Hello everyone, in today's video we're gonna discuss a new update that has been released today. So the most of the part was pretty makes sense, but most of the people are really confused on an alliance magic, so mostly on individual magic. So we'll discuss about it a little bit today. But before that, let's go and talk about all the small updates that has been made real quick. So first thing is a Hall of War. So now you can assign heroes here and increase your dispatch size for rally troops. And there is also a new hero now, which is an assist hero, however you say this name. So she helps you. Once you assign her to the Hall of the War, she will increase your rally size by 20,000. She'll also increase your attack by 30,000 and defense with health points by 50%, which is pretty good and probably pretty expensive. So the next thing is something that really complicated and made them mad, which is a daily task. I think you already know that now you're not able to get all those resources, and instead of that you will get extra stamina, so if you get bored you can just farm another mobs. At least they didn't remove it from the exclusive chat, so you can get at least something better than nothing. So that's pretty it, and now let's go and talk over about Alliance Magic. So if you go to the Alliance Magic, individual magic, as you can see, it's everything is changed, messed up. So let's go talk a little bit about it. So at this point, individual magic is divided into three parts. The first one is a troop magic, which is spearmen, archers, catapult, and cavalry. The second part is active magic, which is all those small skills. And the third one is advanced magic. This is these small towers which you will click it and it will give you something like this. It reminds me a snail shape. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah. And let's go and talk each of them by a little bit. So first is a troop magic. When you will meet all the requirements, so if you get enough crystals, you'll be able to increase it and increase your attribute. So in order, if you want to know, or if you don't know where to get the mystic crystals, you can get it from the monster CH. If you can see here a small chest, you just click it, and here you can see how many crystals you get per minute, how many resources, and so on. It really depends on how far you went on a stage. So at this point I'm getting the maximum because I passed all the stage. So if you're in a newer kingdom you may get lower, and if you're not spender you may also get lower. But if you are in an old kingdom you also pass all the stages and you'll be able to get around 89 without spending. And if you want to double it, so there should be and small package where you can buy it and double your rewards. So one thing you need to understand that this is auto play time for a specific period of time, which means if you're not spending, it's 8 hours. So for example, if you will play for, let's say, if you play a little bit and leave the game and come back at after 9 hours, so it will farm only for 8 hours. After that it will stop, so you won't be able to get all those extra 1 hour. It will only give you for 8 hours and that's it, so you will kind of lose 1 hour. So if you don't want that, just come and join to the game once a while, just collect your rewards, make sure you don't miss anything, and just keep going and go off and do your stuff. And if you buy the package it will give you additional 4 hours and you will have total amount at 12 hours. So if you go busy or travel somewhere you can just enter once 12 hours and just get the rewards and reset the time. So as you can see it start over. So yeah, that's pretty simple. So I think that's pretty simple. So as you can see now I can upgrade it, and the process of upgrading is similar on the enhancing the equipment, which means you can make it like 6th level until we will not make everything till 5. So yeah, it's pretty annoying, but it is what it is. So the next thing is an active magic. Oh yeah, before that, all the four troops, so all the four of them are summarizing, which means like let's say it's 5. So at this point, my spearman is a 5 level, cavalry 5, archers 5, and catapult 3. And if you summarize them, it will be 18. So as you upgrade your let's say troops magic, it will go, your magic level also will go up. So the next thing is an active magic, which is all these small skills. They will be unlocked after you reach a specific level. So at this point you need to reach 70 level in order to unlock this skill. You also, for example, for this skill you need 85, for this skill you need 100, and so on. So if you want to activate them skill, let's say you unlock them and you want to activate, in order to activate you need to go and click this skill book. You go to magic tower, and here in order to activate you need a sense. So it calls, like, if I'm not mistaken, it calls catalytic ascent. So yeah, it calls, in order to get one ascent you need 10,000 crystals, which means if you want to get, let's say, 100, it will cost you 1 million crystals. So yeah, pretty fun, expensive in the beginning, but hope everything will be good. So the next part, I hope so far is everything makes sense, and the next part is an advanced magic. So advanced magic is also similar to the active magic. So as your magic level will go up, you will unlock more skills. So at this point, at 40th level, you will unlock your first skill, which is a defender attack. And at some point, once you reach a specific requirement, you also will be upgrade your skills. So you can go all the way till 20 level, and then you, for example, at 60 level, at 80 level, you can unlock defender shield, and so on, all the way till 400. So it's a pretty simple. Here you can check your prestige and how many buffs you're getting. And also, just to take a note, you should understand that the troops and advanced magic are permanent, so you don't have to worry about activating or thinking where to activate them. Once you upgrade it, that's it, you get the percentage attributes and it goes straight to your stats. And while the active magic, which is all these magics, are permanent, so it's temporarily. In order to activate them you need a catalytic ascent. You should understand them, so if you're not spender, don't waste them. And they also have a cooldown and last for limited hours. So I hope that everything makes sense. From this part we go to the next stage, which is the next part, which is alliance magic. As they also changed a little bit the alliance magic. Now in order to activate any skills you need arcane potion. In order to get arcane potion you need an arcane core. In order to get arcane core you need a new event, which is Eternal Winter Calamity, I think. Yeah, that's a new event which will be launched, I think, in a week or two, because it will replace Raiders event. So yeah, once you take a part you will be able to get, not sure from the amount of the arcane core you will be able to get, but you will have a two option, either to either to upgrade your magic tower by using arcane core, or you can just exchange it to the magic or you can just exchange it to the arcane potion. So if you are a lucky person and you are from an old kingdom, you don't have to worry, because once you reach, let's say, 30 level, you don't have to worry much about it. But if you are in a newer kingdom, it's a big pain for you, so good luck, because you will need to worry a lot about it in order to upgrade it. So yeah, I hope here everything makes sense. If you have any questions or you didn't still understand some part, you can always leave a comment below. I know my English is still terrible, but yeah, I tried my best and I tried to simplify as much as possible. So, thank you for everyone and have a wonderful day.